Nicola Sturgeon has been warned her role as the First Minister is at risk following the acquittal of former SNP leader Alex Salmond, according to George Galloway, who detailed what might happen. Nicola Sturgeon is facing an existential problem to her leadership, former Labour MP George Galloway has claimed. He argued her involvement in Alex Salmond's case will spark a Braveheart-style revolt. His comments come as the SNP leader has been criticised for her handling of the coronavirus pandemic in Scotland. Speaking to Express, Mr. Galloway said, "Nicola Sturgeon is going to face an existential problem to her leadership as soon as this coronavirus updates. With the acquittal of Alex Salmond, he's on the warpath. Think Mel Gibson, think face paints, that is what's coming for Nicola Sturgeon." Ms. Sturgeon is facing calls for a public inquiry into the Scottish Government's response to coronavirus. It came after she faced claims from Scottish Tory leader Jackson Carlow that residents in care homes have been treated like second-class citizens. He told her what has happened in care homes is a national scandal. The Scottish Government previously revealed more than 900 hospital patients were discharged into such facilities in March before testing for COVID-19 became mandatory. Mr. Carlow criticised the First Minister as he raised the case of a Glasgow woman whose mother died in a care home in the city after contracting coronavirus. Sandra O'Neill's mother Mary died at the Almond Court Care Home in Drumchapel in April, Mr. Carlow said, going on to tell the First Minister how she had seen elderly people return to the home despite clearly being ill. He called on the First Minister to say whether there would be a public inquiry into the care home sector's response to COVID-19. He said, "With or without hindsight, it is now clear that what happened in our care homes in March and April was a national scandal." Raising the issue at First Minister's questions, he added, "The tragic stories of people like Sandra's mother underline the need not just for a review but for a formal public inquiry into what has happened in our care homes specifically."